Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It is time for another Sunday Daily Solve today. Hello to all my new subscribers. Let's get into it. So today's crossword is called Target Practice, and it is by Jeffrey Martinovic and Evan Park. Oh my goodness, I don't recognize that word. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Fortress builders. Maybe Mayans? That's too long. I don't know. Literary forerunner of Captain Hook. Ooh, that's a good question. Not sure. Many an Alpha Beta and Revenge of the Nerds. Ooh, I don't know that movie or book. I'm not sure what that is. Help Wanted Letters. Maybe SOS. Fermented vegan protein. It's either seitan or tempeh. I want to say tempeh. Wrestler, actor John Cena. Coin with 12 stars around the border. Euro. Oops. A line. No. Home of the legendary folk hero at 116 across. What's 116 across? Legendary figure is a subject of this puzzle. Okay, great. And what's the name? Target practice. One involved with checks and balances. Accountant. Doesn't fit. Without. Sands, maybe. Green spaces. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Green spaces. I'm thinking of golf, but I'm not sure. Hero of Arabian Tales. Aladdin.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. In the past. Ago. Taj Mahal. Expertise demonstrated by 116 across in a fabled feat of precision. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe this is some kind of archer or someone who shot at targets. Home run. Annual MLB event. I don't know. Department of Justice Agency. Fuel efficient Toyota. Prius. Main ideas. Gists, maybe. Athletic skill. Agility. Maybe. Let's go with SSN. Banned substance in sports lingo. Oh. Some kind of acronym for, I can't think of the word. When you inject stuff in your muscles. I don't remember. Diego Rivera Project mural. Apt name for a lawyer. Laughed loudly. NCAA hoops powerhouse. Not sure. Like the Statue of Liberty at night. Lit up. Beatle who sang Yellow Submarine, Ringo. Easy. Sailors septet. What do they have 7 of? I'm not sure. Well, this probably starts with an S. Go-getters opposite. Not sure. Through. Drat in Dortmund. Is that in England? I'm not sure. The Situation Room error. I don't know. Chirping bird. Sparrow? Maybe? Or swallow? Arrow. Look, that spells arrow. Okay, we're good. Pat down. Search. That doesn't fit. City sobriquet that might describe the target for 116 across as depicted in this puzzle. I'm not sure. Stuff in a puff. Air. She eep you. Home to the Burj Khalifa in brief, UAE. Appointments that may lead to better contacts. Eye exams. Dampens. Wets. Sawbones or sawbucks. That works. Whoa there. I'm just going to go with there. No. Because this is Ray. Whoa. Not sure. Bell something cheese. Nope. Instinctive. Gut. Maybe. Religious descent. Heresy. $5 bill slangly. Is it Abe? I don't live in the US anymore, so I don't remember what the people on the dollars are, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know. We'll see. Sissy Spacek. Negative logic gate in electrical engineering. I have no idea what that means. Cartesian conclusion. I am. Composer of an overture dedicated to 116 across. Okay. Mozart, Beethoven. I don't know. Handel, Vivaldi. Vivaldi? That fits. Nope. Gets lost. Came to a conclusion. Finished, ended, maybe? Doctor Who. Start of an encrypted URL is going to be HTTPS. Streaker in the night sky, or a punny description of 116 across. Is it some kind of constellation, maybe? Acid LSD. Oops, I wrote LDS. That's a different thing. That's Latter-day Saints. Unprocessed as data is going to be raw. Inspiration for many seasonal festivals. I don't know. Oscar-winning 2019 film directed by Bong Joon-ho. Bong Joon-ho is going to be Parasite. Excellent movie. Smoke, perhaps. That could be a lie or smoke. What may begin at the end? The bottom left's looking rough right now. Legendary figure who's subject to this puzzle. Orchard selection. Pear? I don't know. Pears are in orchards. Lot calculation. Acre? All's well with me. I'm okay. Maybe. These are kind of all guesses. The last three have been complete guesses. Human. Masthead figures. I don't know what masthead means. Timid. Well, this is Islam. Meek? No. Not sure. Quibbles. Is that like fights or spats? Quibbles? Not sure. Ruses. Okay. All right, the downs. That's pretty good for the acrosses. I'm pretty happy with that. What a bummer. It's sad. Ala Enya, new age. Key with 3 flats. So this was Incan. I just thought it would be Incans. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, it is. C minor. Studios and penthouses, apartments. New me, maybe? No. That doesn't really work with this. We'll see. Knee parts for short. ACLs. Part of a track meet. Don't know. Per blank accounting term. Per... I don't know much about accounting. Undeserved condemnation. Bad rap. Watercraft that leave rooster tails in their wakes. Why did I write Pruis instead of Prius? There we go. So this is jet skis. That makes more sense. Blank home and native land. Not sure. Absolutely womps in sports lingo. Great. Creams. I don't like that, but we're going to go with it for now. Bear that's not a bear. Koala. Some red wines. I don't know. Smallest quantity of digital data. No. Gists might be wrong. Abandons as a project. Help wanted letters, SOS. I feel like is right. It's not coming to me. Purifying filter acronym. Oh. Is it HEPA or something like that? It's also a guess. Eases. Jasmine's tiger companion in Aladdin. I don't remember. Big name in sewing machines. Singer? Okay. Well, I think Aladdin is wrong. Ali something. 1 bit, maybe? Okay, I'm not sure. Messes up airs. TV host. Not Tyga Banks. Tyra Banks. Tyga Banks. Okay, so that's wrong. That's fine. Longtime jazz band leader with an Egyptian-inspired name. Okay. Where Cary Grant orders a Gibson in a classic scene from North by Northwest. Something bar. This is going to be derpy. A bar. I'm not sure. Magnetic unit named for an inventor. Don't know. Productive, or a punny description of the feat performed by 116 across. Productive. We'll come back to that. Many a liquor license applicant. I don't know. As of now, I want it to be yet. This has got to be bow, because it's bow and arrow. Oops. Oh, and this is archery. Sorry, I'm going out of order, but... Okay, That just confirms that that's yet. Board game with ancient origins. Parcheesi. I want it to be Parcheesi, but then that would make Ringo wrong for Beatle who sang Yellow Submarine, which I'm pretty sure it is him who sang Yellow Submarine. So, come back to that. Gooey chocolate dessert. Is it mud pie? Discover, unearth. All right, let's see if that's right. Well, I'm not gonna know. Holds forth. Agrees, is it? Holds forth. That fits, but I'm not too keen on that. 10th in Latin. Never took Latin, but the D looks right and the end looks kind of right, I guess. Small flycatchers named for their call, not their size. Not sure. Broken. I want it to be cis. What? Is Ringo wrong? There's no way. What about roared? What if this is Parcheesi? Which I'm not sure if it ends with an I. Holds forth. What do you mean? Beatle who sang Yellow Submarine and it's not Ringo. Star. Idiot. Okay, so we're right with Parcheesi, which I'm happy about. What 116 Across did before and after this puzzle's feat. Something with his bow. I'm not sure. Dreadful. Angsty. Popular beverage brand. Don't know. Dr. Dre. Compete. Vi. Bad spelling. Question mark. Hex. Makes sense. Abandons a project. Slangly. Bags it. I never would have gotten that without the other letters. Oi. Forwarded. Sent. Somewhere. Full of tall tales. Lying. It's better than a bogey. Par. Team lineup. Roster. Like most modern TV broadcasts in HD. Money back guarantee and limited time offer. Add speech. Ads. Ads. Spiel? Maybe. Self-referential is going to be meta. Jesus. Conductor Jorg. No idea. Snaky double curve. Not sure. Really irritated. We're going to end this with ED. Irked. Or peeved. I don't know. It could be anything. Main lines. Full. I wanted to put entire, but that makes this R something, which is not it. So we'll see. Australian city named for a scientist. I'm not good with Australian geography. Closely following, trailing. I don't know. Gambler's combo bet. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Waves stopped by surfers. I don't know. Spider-Man director Sam. I don't know either. Stitcher's line is a seam. Thank God. Tea time or airtime, for example. Spot, maybe? Sorts. Ilks. Corner key. Corner key. I want to put like a key on a keyboard, like escape. I don't know. Toll. Bucket list item question mark. Bucket list item. Let's see, what could that be? I'm not getting it. What if this is mammal? Human mammal? All right. We're 30 minutes in. Let's try and get the sections where we have the most filled in. Let's try and see what we can get. So, literary forerunner of Captain Hook, I want to say Ahab. This, we're going to go with Jock, which I'm happy about because that means that my other things are right. Our home and native land. One involved with checks and balances. Treasurer. Pastures are green spaces. Heat is part of a track meet, maybe? Per something. Home of the legendary folk hero. So where could they be from? Raja, maybe, is the name of the tiger. Switzerland. Incas, not Incan. Wait, but what? Says me? What does that mean? Is that something I'm not getting? Says me? Incas? Tempe is right. Switzerland is right. Okay, we'll come back to that one if that one's like not, if that one's blocking us. Hero of the Arabian Tales maybe is Alibaba. Eases. Some red wines. Syrah. Abandoned as a project. Some kind of hit, I'm assuming that is. Abandons. This section is looking a little weird. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, this is some kind of like, is it PED? Or PET or something? What is this? Expertise demonstrated in a fabled feat of precision. Is this from the Odyssey? But they're from Switzerland. That wouldn't make sense. Sailor's septet. Situation room error. Error maybe is CNN. Maybe this is orates. This is the... I might describe the target. OAI. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be a vowel. The big... Actually, no, I have no clue. Okay, let's move on and come back to that section. Go-getter's opposite. Dead body? Dead beat. Why did I say dead body? Through via or via. Pat down. Take a bow. Frisk is to pat down. Okay. Whoa. Bell something cheese. Negative logic gate in electrical engineering. I don't know. Not. Club. Nor. Club owner. Nelly. It's because this was not an R. Okay. Composer. All I'm thinking of is rotini, the pasta. This one is weird too. Oi. Yeah. Yeesh. Maybe? Rossini. Not rotini. Conductor George. I don't know. And this is not yeesh. Take a bow. Orates. Parcheesi. Maybe that's how you spell that kind of cheese. I don't know. Sent over may be forwarded. Gets lost. And peeved might be wrong. In fact, I'm thinking it's wrong. Harvest? Okay. What may begin at the end? Entire is feeling like it's that. Entire. It's probably add speak. This is meek. Lot calculation. Is that how you so speak? Oh no, it's like that. Don't worry about that. Lot calculation. Area. Thank you. Toll fee. Afterlife. How about this? Afterlife. Masthead figures. I still don't know. Snaky double curve. S shape. Gets lost. Shooting star. That's the legendary figure who's the subject of this puzzle. Okay. Chafed. Aortas. Scats. Okay. Closely following. God, these are hard. Swells, maybe? Oh, wait, there's two legendary figures. Oh no, this is Streaker in the Night Sky. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. A shooting star. Okay, we still don't know the name of the person. Australian city named for a scientist. Darwin. Quibbles. Knits. Is it Knits? Who is this person? Smoke, perhaps. Corner key. Home? Is that a corner key? Smoke, perhaps. Who is the subject of this puzzle? A Swiss shooter or archer. If it's something I know, but I'm probably going to be like, oh, of course it was this person at the end. But right now I'm just not getting it. Let's go with Decimus for this. Sailor C's is septet. Sailor's septet is C's. And popular beverage brand, I don't actually know. Snow? Like, I'm not I'm not sure. I only want to say the big O because like an O is like a target shape. I know the big O means something else as well, so that's why I wasn't sure about putting that. A line with the Y is weird. Maybe SOS is wrong. Why did we put T there? I don't know. Abandoned as a project. Maybe it's like ST something? Strays? Something ship, maybe. Sunra? Marksmanship? That's the thing. Okay, I'm happy with that. Marksmanship. Eases. Subsides. Okay, so it was PED. I want to say it's Syrah. Sint is a line. Straps is not right. Scraps? Sink. Cool. Okay. Sometimes it really is just putting letters in and figuring it out as you go. How about Tesla for this? Productive. Sue for a lawyer. Unlit. Unlit. Fruitful. Okay. Conductor George, we still don't know. Spider-Man director, I mean, is it like Rami? And this is not Spot. Airtime feels like it's Spot, like an ad spot on TV, but it doesn't really make... Oh, see, it does make sense for tea time because you have a spot of tea.
Are you sure about that?
I gotta figure out this legendary figure. I don't know this legendary figure. Am I crazy? First of all, this has got to be another vowel. So is it like Raimi? Whipple? Like, what is that? George Salty. I don't know. They could be anything. Bucket list item. I want to say like a hat, a bucket hat. That's the first thing that's coming to my brain. Ruses are, I don't know. This is probably not right. Corner key. These are like ruses are scams, aren't they? That definitely doesn't fit. Definitely doesn't fit. Gambler's combo bet. I'm trying to think of like combinations that you could have when you're gambling, but I just don't have the lingo for that. Smoke, perhaps. I am not sure about this bottom right section. I'm kind of stuck on this, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea who this legendary figure could be. I really don't know. Like someone who's a shooting star, marksmanship from Switzerland, who takes a bow. Okay, maybe mammal is wrong. Seam is right. Okay, what if corner key is like control? That's the only like keyboard key I can think of that has 4 letters. Okay. And then smoke, perhaps. Like maybe cure, like to cure meat. To smoke meat, maybe. Closely following. So, yeah. So that wasn't mammal. Mortal. Okay. True to, maybe closely following. Does that make sense? Ruses. What about ploys? Okay, we're getting something. Okay. Parlays. Is that a combo bet? I don't know. Bucket list item mop. William Tell, and it was slot. I don't get why. Oh, because it's not T like TEA, it's TE. Okay, slot. William Tell. Salty. Elk slot. Okay, I'm happy about these. I definitely didn't know that William Tell was a archer. I did not know that. Okay, something is wrong though. So I want to go back up to where I wasn't sure about a letter, and now I'm forgetting where that was. Sansico, Derby, Cena, Abjog, Sink, Prius. I feel like all of these are right. UNB, I don't know. Bar is wrong. Bar UNC bar car, I guess. Okay. Heresy, Nelly, Scats, Shooting Star, Harvest, Afterlife, Pear, Ended, Apes. This one I have no idea about. Take a bow, I feel like is right. Yeesh, I guess. Orates. Parcheesi. The big O I didn't know about. Maybe let's just try all the letters for this one just in case. Snow, because Snow, is that a popular beverage brand? I don't want to have to check it, you guys. I think I'm going to have to. I might edit this down a little bit. I promise you, I'm just checking the puzzle myself, trying to figure it out. This one is confusing to me. Says me. That doesn't make any sense. What is says me? Because I want to say it's sue me, right? But it's not. See me? It's got to be that. There's no other letters for those. So, I don't know. Says me has got to be something. So, what's wrong? All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to check this because time is going by and I need to check it. I don't want to. No more streak. Streak is ending. There's 2 things that are wrong. Newies. I didn't see this one. Of course that's wrong. For their call. Uplit. Pewies? I don't know. And it's not the big O. The big A. The big apple. Oh, look at that animation too. Snapple. Snapple was the fruit, the drink brand. I'm in shock. Of course, Pewies. Well, I didn't know what that meant, but I would never have gotten that. But Uplit, I could have gotten. I'm so mad I ended my streak over this. That'll teach me to think outside the box more because I was very much not at all thinking like I could put in a whole word there. The big apple, of course. Well, we did have to use a check, so it's updated up there. I enjoyed this. I really did. I hope you did too. Let me know how you did on this puzzle. Not bad for a Sunday. I thought it was very apt as far as difficulty goes. And I enjoyed it. I didn't know. I learned something new about William Tell. I definitely knew that name in my brain, but I didn't know that he was an archer and that he shot an apple. So the more you know. But yeah, let me know what other videos you want to see from me, and if you have anything else to say, feel free to leave it as a comment and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, which is linked right in the description. Last night I live streamed the Saturday puzzle and it went pretty well. So yeah, those are fun to watch too. So definitely check out the Twitch. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.